single Merlin vacuum or MVAC engine to carry the Turksat 5A satellite to a geostationary orbit. And at the very top, above the second stage, at the top of the rocket, you see a nose cone-shaped object. We call this particular assembly the payload fairing. 17 feet diameter, 43 feet tall, 5 meters diameter, 13 meters tall. And this fairing houses today's satellite. Now, to transport the satellite safely, the fairing is designed to protect the satellite from aerodynamic heating, loads, and any kind of atmospheric contamination during ascent. And once we get through the Earth's atmosphere and reach the vacuum of space, the payload will no longer need this protection. We're then going to jettison the fairing halves so we don't have to carry around that extra weight, and the second stage will continue with the satellite to its targeted drop-off orbit for deployment. Both fairing halves were used during today's mission. They've been flown for the second time each. One half previously flew on the July 2020 NSS-2 mission, and the other previously flew on that June 2020 GPS-3 Service Vehicle 3 mission. And following the deployment of today's payload, we'll attempt to only catch one fairing half in the air with our recovery vessel Miss Chief, while Miss Tree, the other vessel, will retrieve the other through from the water, what we call a wet recovery. And the last piece of the mix here is that large gray structure next to Falcon 9. It's called the transporter erector. We call it the TE. The TE is used to roll out the Falcon 9 from the hangar to the launch pad, and it then raises the Falcon 9 to its vertical launch position. The TE also routes things like power, fluids, and communication to both the rocket and the satellite. Prior to the start of our webcast, the Falcon 9 team performed functional checkouts for today's satellite. At T-minus 38 minutes, the team conducted their electronic go, no-go poll, and they gave the okay to proceed into propellant load and